Y'all ready for this?
Oh snap! Oh snap!
Well, here's the overview. We're going to be going over high and low energy levels and the details and statistics that follow our topic.
Before we talk about the high and low energy levels, first you gotta know some parts. First, the orbital, which is a 3D region around the nucleus that indicates the probable location of an electron. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Quantum numbers specify the properties of atomic electrons in the orbitals.
The principal quantum number is what indicates the main energy level occupied by an electron, symbolized by N.
Okay, so I'm going to be talking about angular momentum quantum numbers. What they do is they indicate the shape of an orbital, and the orbital are the thingies going around the thing. The thing with the thingies, yeah. Magnetic quantum numbers. Yes, children, boys and girls, that is what we're going to be talking about, is magnetic quantum numbers. Magnetic quantum numbers indicate the orientation of orbitals around the nucleus. Is it here, is it there, is it here, is it there, is it there, is it here, is it if, is it gone? I really don't know.
let's go!
Spin quantum numbers. These are numbers that indicate the direction, the position, the orientation of the spin of electrons in orbitals. And their numbers are positive 1/2 and negative 1/2. Basically, they tell you how the electrons inside of the orbitals spin. Here's an electron, here's an orbital. The electron is inside of the orbital, like this. Basically, the spin quantum number will tell you if the electron is spinning so forth, or if the electron is spinning so forth. It's very complicated.
Electron configuration, the arrangement of electrons in an atom.
Highest occupied level is the electrons in the main energy level with the highest principal quantum numbers, also known as having the highest energy.
Orbital notation is used to define the electrons in an energy level. The energy level is represented by a straight line. And the electron spinning one direction is represented as an up arrow. The electron spinning the opposite direction is symbolized as a down arrow. And then in one energy level, in 1s1, there are 2 electrons. There can only be 2, and they always spin the opposite direction. And yeah, I think that's it.
The Pauli exclusive principle. No 2 electrons in the same atom can have the same same set of 4 quantum numbers.
Hund's rule states that no 2 electrons in the same orbital can have the same spin. Yeah. Inner shell electrons are electrons that are not in the highest occupied energy level.
I think I've stayed for the last.
Double gas configuration. The outer main energy level fully occupied by, in most cases, 8 electrons. In order to use noble gas configuration, you take the noble gas in the next lowest row and use its electron configuration in the element that is needed to be solved.
Alright, so pretty much what Ian just said. Well, if you take lithium right there, its normal energy level is 1s2 and then 2s1. But instead of having to write the 1s2, you can take helium's, which is equal to 1s2, and just put it in its place. Therefore, it's helium 2s1.
Alright, we're now not only going to talk about, but demonstrate the Aufbau principle. Now, the Aufbau principle basically states that an electron will stay in the lowest energy level that will take it. Basically, if it doesn't have to go into any higher energy level, it won't. It stays in the lowest. Basically like a lazy person. And we're using as you can see, we're using these glasses for safety, so to not get hurt. Safety, safety, safety. Safety is always first. So let's go and have some fun and do some science. Oh yeah, we will now demonstrate the Aufbau principle. I will be playing the part of a electron and its lowest energy level, and then I will get hit by a photon of energy, and thus raising me to my highest energy level. And then when the photon goes away, I will go back to my lowest energy level, and the photon will be released. So we have Sean at the camera and shooting the photons right now, and well, let's get this experiment started and see what happens. As you can see, I am now back at my lowest energy level after the photons have hit and been released. Thank you very much. The end.
Club with my homies, trying to get a little VI, keep it down on the low key. She know how it is. I said, shorty, she's checking up on me. In the game, she was spitting in my ear, you fight, 'cause she know me. Decided